everyone. So it's an impromptu live, and I wanted to be on live to share a little bit about what's starting tomorrow. I am quite excited with a little bit of, butterflies in my stomach because tomorrow we are opening the Blossoming Experience 2023, the path to gratitude. But before that, there were a couple of things that I wanted to share on this exploration, this collective exploration, where I took with me a couple of entrepreneurs, a couple of conscious leaders and slowpreneurs to discuss the need of what is the practice or how to practice gratitude inside our day-to-day life as a being, as entrepreneurs, as leaders. But even before to get there, for those who know me, my journey as an entrepreneur, a slowpreneur, a conscious leader was not the easiest. And tapping into gratitude actually helped me to learn how to develop my inner power and navigate through life because it has been quite a journey. And the reason for me to bring that to the world, to bring that event to the world, it's because I see on a regular basis entrepreneurs that are sometimes not cultivating the right inner tools in order to, grow and to impact and to transform, everything that they have decided to create. And for those who know me, Bloossoming is all about that. It's about to learn together. It's about connecting, finding that collective power. It's about finding the resources, the knowledge. It's about asking for help and also asking for some support when it's needed, and also celebrating, because I do believe that we don't celebrate enough. Sometimes we're not mindful enough about, the little victories, but there's no such a thing as small victory. There's just a victory. And even it's just like sending out an email, or if it's just, doing the first sale and there's just one for entrepreneurs. All these little victories are important for us, and we need to learn to be grateful. And I know that society is saying otherwise. What society is saying is that you just need to win, and winning is just sometimes getting ourselves towards like more burnouts, more overwhelmed in life, depressions, and in whatnot. And I've seen that the last, I don't know, I started my journey as a freelancer in 28, and already back then it was already like that. Like people just like, worshiping, if I may say, like the busyness. And I'm not saying that we're not busy. We all have busy lives. But the point is, what if we could stop for a moment, appreciate the journey, appreciate what we have, appreciate what we've been, having the chance and the power to grow. And that's very important. And what I wanted to bring with that event, with human design expert, with entrepreneurs who actually pass over the $1 million businesses, the good and the bad, with also certified facilitators in order to learn and connect and find ways actually to, get that introspection that is much needed at the end of this year. And for me, the Blossoming experience is that collective experience where we are together, we are thinking together, and how we can muscle a little bit more this gratitude muscle inside our journey. The gratitude is such sometimes not used enough resource that can literally bring so much miracles in life and inside our businesses. we have the chance, and I feel that I am blessed to be able to live in a region of the world where I don't have to ask the permission to create my business. I can have access to school education, to the opportunity to communicate with you and to create that space. So that's the reason why I take that chance and that opportunity to share it with the world and to share it with you and to invite you actually to be a part of that collective, because that way of, you know, revolutionize things is not alone, is with everyone around the table, everyone from different walks of life. And I believe that's important, especially in this season. You don't need me. I think you've seen many things over the internet over the last decade that are showing us that more than ever we need to support each other, more than ever we need to be grateful for what we have, more than ever we need to be ambassador of, you know, changing things. And I wanted to state that, yes, I consider myself as humanitarian. I believe that we can do great things as humans, but we are not always using the full potential of what we can do in order to make a difference. And that's also a reason why most of my offering, and I shall say my offerings, are a way for me to contribute as well. Portion of all the sales that are entering my space, my business space, are offered to non-for-profits, such as CCS and also Women Economic Council. CCS is the Cancer Research Society. There is also La Société des Artistes de Montréal, which is also dear to me. With all the funds collected, we are able to connect, to have more harpists, going through the world and showing what is a harp, what is the sound of this, ancestral instrument, but also to support the collective in playing in regions and places where there's no such a thing of access to music, like in hospitals, in retirement homes and other things, and also the environment. So most of the 1% of all the sales are going through Stripe for Climate, which is also important for me. I wanted to state that, and I wanted to state that also, I know this is winter, and more specifically here where I live in Montreal, winter is not easy. It's not easy on our bodies, it's not easy on our mind. And creating that field, that space for us to connect is also bringing some support to the collective, because I know the winter, especially for small business owners, is so difficult. It's so hard, especially now. And for you to connect is also getting the love of the community. So this is what I wanted to share. We're starting tomorrow. We are waiting for you. If you haven't had the chance to grab your pass, your Bloossoming Seeds Pass or your Bloossoming Floriculture Pass, now is the time to do so. So with one first pass, you can access the full week of event and also enter our off meta group facilitation. So I was lucky enough and blessed that my friend and also speaker Rim Buksimi is offering us a digital house. So basically we'll be able to connect in one of her platforms so that we can communicate, we can share our feedback and maybe ask questions and maybe network as well inside that circle that is not on Facebook, not on Meta, but outside on her platform. So, and I just want to make sure that you have access to all the information that will be necessary for you to connect and maybe to explore different ways, different processes, thoughts, and growth. We'll be discussing gratitude on so many angles. We also have a round table so that we can collectively reflect and think and see what we can do, about how we can distilled and integrate more gratitude ingredients in our routine and journey. And I'll close the week on Friday evening with a hybrid live sound bath. So I'll be hosting that. I'll be hosting that sound bath at the Creatrix Temple, the house for visionaries, for creatives, entrepreneurs. That is founded by Ashley Nelson. And if you want to be a part of it, you can write me or connect in one of my link, so that way you can connect to that. And yeah, I think that's what I wanted to share. So if you are an entrepreneur, or if you are a slowpreneur, or if you are, a conscious leader, this space has been created just for you. Feel free to share this live with whoever might be interested in joining the community and joining that beautiful 5-week-long conversation. As I was saying, there's an opportunity to access the full week, or to extend for a deepening for 6 months, with the space that will be open for only 30 days until the end of December. All right. I think that's what I wanted to share. I won't take more of your time. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for watching me live on the Sunday night. And I want to express also to all my fellow entrepreneurs, and also to all the leaders in the world that are especially here in Quebec. I know it's not easy because you have your kids at home. I do have mine. So be patient with yourself. I know it's not easy, and I know what you're going through. I'm lucky enough to have, I can work with my husband in order to find like an easy schedule, but I know me going live tomorrow will be also like a co-creation with my husband, who actually support me and help me, because I'm supposed to be the one watching my little one. All right, so I wanted to express that because I know this is important. And I send you a lot of love, and I'll see you tomorrow.